and you were building a boxer, when you were done, it would be a lot like Keon Davis. And you're going to see that, in this bout. He is just about whatever you would be looking for in a young boxer. Obviously, there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of growth and a lot of maturity that you obviously need. However, Keon Davis, this kid from Norfolk, Virginia, is one of the best you're going to come across at 156 pounds. This championship, this gold medal match at 71 kilograms, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about a guy who just in December in Lafayette, Louisiana, won the U.S. boxing team trials, received gold there, finishing first. He's looking to continue that here. And you look at the size, the body of Davis, you wouldn't think that he is as elusive as he can be as well. That's not something that you normally find when the larger boxer is also the more elusive boxer. And that is a tough combination to deal with. Terteryan, a qualified Olympian, so he's been in the ring with all sorts. And he is not going to be dissuaded at all by Keon Davis. Davis with the straight right hand as Terteryan tries to come forward. And you see the size coming into play right there. You're not going to bully Davis physically. Not an easy thing to do. But you see from that southpaw stance, Terteryan, always an adjustment to be made there. Careful with the feet, careful with the head. Tape issue on the glove from the right hand of Terteryan. And now we'll get back to the action. You see the length of Davis. Good left hand, by Davis. No time to celebrate it because Terteryan comes right back. And we talked about it already. He had arguably the bout of the tournament on yesterday, I thought. We got a chance to see a lot of what this young man can do when he faces adversity. It would not be wise for Davis to take the opportunity to admire his own work. As you see Terteryan coming forward. Terteryan stepping forward again, attempting to be the aggressor. When you're boxing with a deficit, with a height and reach deficit, especially against someone like Davis, you're going to have to take some chances. And so far, Terteryan doing a pretty good job of taking those chances here in the first round. Straight right by Davis down Broadway. And Terteryan needs to be tougher to hit than that. You just can't be in a position where Davis can unload a straight right hand and have it get home. If it's going to be that easy for Davis, it's going to be a long day for that team from Denmark. Quick little left hand on the break from Davis, which gets the attention of the official. You see that chopping right hand at the end of that exchange by Davis. And Davis also has the ability to be compact with his punches, which is also something that you don't see with being the larger boxer either. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 4-1 are the scores from that first round. 4 judges at ringside give that first round to the blue corner in Denmark in the form of Nikolai Terteryan. And in the red corner, Keon Davis receiving 1 of the 5 judges at ringside, agreeing with Davis getting that first round. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it starts. We've already begun the conversation, talk about what this young man Terteryan was able to do this week, most notably what he was able to do in his semifinal bout on yesterday. Boxed very well. And then some important stretches, brawl very well on yesterday. You got a chance to see a glimpse of it earlier. The right hand by Davis, maybe the best punch of the bout so far. Before that right hand by Davis. And then it was followed, by a nice combination from Terteryan, maybe his best work right after Davis's. So he's that kind of competitor. He gets the nod for one in the first round. And so now here we are in round number 2. So far the best punch thrown and landed, the straight right hand by Davis. Another right hand by Davis and a shove to boot. And what you saw there, ladies and gentlemen, was Davis landing that right hand. He knows what happened in the first round. Once that happened, Terteryan came charging forward. Davis was prepared for that return fire. So you're already seeing some important differences between that first and second round, ladies and gentlemen. Terteryan coming forward. Davis ducking under that left hand and then lifting Terteryan off the floor. See Davis taking a more aggressive posture, and another right hand from Davis, doubling up the left jab. And you see Terteryan, this is the formula, this is what he does. The more aggressive Davis becomes, the more aggressive Terteryan becomes. And which forces us to circle back to one of the original points when you're talking about that lefty-righty matchup, that southpaw versus conventional. When the aggression ticks up on both sides, now you run the risk of the feet becoming an issue. You run the risk of the headbutt, the clash of heads. Good left semi-uppercut inside by Davis, who's picking up the timing a little bit better from Terteryan as well. Oh, you see that right hand just barely missed. Now Davis sticking out that left hand, that jab, allowing Terteryan to run into it. And then you see him bracing himself for the charge from Terteryan. Much different round here in round 2. That uppercut with the left hand doesn't land this time from Davis, but it's definitely there. That right hand does. And you see how elusive Davis can be in close quarters. So you're talking about a guy that is the larger of the two and the more elusive of the two. And then to be in close quarters, that is a heck of a combination of things to try to work around. Terteryan did a good job of it in round number 1. Let's see what the judges think about round number 2. Round 2. 2 of the 5 judges give that second round to Keon Davis. The other 3 obviously give it to Terteryan. The aggression of Terteryan still looming large and being enough to get the nod in the mind of the judges at ringside. And if you're Keon Davis, you got to feel better about the scores of the second round, but do you like them? Well, certainly not, because you want to win. And so now we go into our all-important third round, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what we're going to see, but I can imagine. And we may see Keon Davis open up the offense here in this third round. Let's see what that means. Quickly stepping forward. Right hand by Davis. Terteryan says it was low. And Terteryan throws one that might have been a little low as well. Davis landing. Keep your head up, says the official. Good left hand by Davis in close quarters. Now the right to the body by Davis. Doubling up the left hook, first to the body, then upstairs by Davis. And we talked about the possibility of Davis opening up the offense here in this third round. He's gonna need it. Down heading into the third round. Left hook by Davis on the break. Straight right hand by Davis. Again, trying to hook to the body. Terteryan still standing right there. Terteryan appeared to be backing away, decides better of it, stops and then comes back and throws the right hand. Good work by Terteryan. But now Davis working on the outside. And you can see it is the intent and intention of Terteryan to give no matter what. Good left hand by Terteryan. Team Denmark in that blue corner. The loudest thing in the building right now. Those coaches from Denmark as they trade leather in the center of the ring. Good left hand by Davis at the end of that exchange, and then a right hand that Terteryan didn't like, felt that it was behind the head. Right hand Terteryan. Left by Terteryan gets through. Another left. Upstairs by the gentleman from Denmark. Good left jab by Davis. And based on the scores that we saw in the first two rounds, have we seen enough out of Davis? Right hand by Davis. Have we seen enough in this third round from Davis? And I don't know if we have. Left hook Davis. That sound will take us to the end of the contest, ladies and gentlemen. And so here we are. Keon Davis in red, representing the U.S. Nikolai Terteryan, representing Denmark. Very calm and collected over there in that blue corner. Got to get the hair right, ladies and gentlemen. Keon Davis showing respect to that blue corner and to his opponent. Thanking the officials and the judges at ringside. And now we're going to get the official word here, ladies and gentlemen, and see who will be your elite male champion at 71 kilograms. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It is official. As you see those final scores, 3 of the 5 judges at ringside give that third round to Terteryan, and that is more than enough for him to get the victory and move forward to the medal ceremony.